recorded an entire video and then realized that my microphone was being dumb for some reason, and I guess I either accidentally turned off the microphone or it just recorded for 4 seconds and then stopped. Not really sure. But it's running now, so you get take 2. Hello friends. I am very excited to start thinking about a new show idea that I can't talk about yet because I haven't discussed it with my sister, who would be involved if this happened. But just know, something is on my mind, something is hopefully in the works in the next couple of months, and I am pretty pumped about the idea. What I can talk about right now is what I have been watching in terms of TV. I know I talked a couple of days ago about the goal I have for this year, which is to keep track of all the movies that I'm watching and then evaluate which ones are the strongest. And that's not just with new movies, it's also with catching up with movies that I haven't seen before. But I also am interested in watching TV shows that are accessible to me through Amazon Prime specifically, mainly because I think it's really important for me to expose myself to different decades of TV. I find TV really interesting. I'm more into film than I am TV, but there's something about being able to tell a story for that long and be able to wrap up each section of the story every week and successfully get your point across and develop characters regularly. I think there's a lot of value in watching decades of TV that are maybe older than me, or that came out during a time in my life where I wasn't watching much TV because I was either in school or I was a kid and didn't have much access to most of the TV shows that I would now be interested in. So right now, I'm starting 24. I'm a little bit skeptical about it, and here's why. I'm not sure if I like the idea of a show taking place season by season in one day per season. So each episode is 1 hour out of that 24-hour day. I think I might need a little more time to adjust to that. I think it's really interesting, don't get me wrong. But my main issue with this concept is that it doesn't leave as much room for character development. Most people don't really change much in 24 hours unless it's a dramatic change. And unless you're going to have a dramatic change in every character every season, you really can't do much more than just reveal layers of someone's character that is already there. And I'm a little bit skeptical about that. There are multiple seasons that I can stream on Amazon Prime, and that's very appealing to me because I get sad when a show got canceled after one season, but it's really solid, and so I try not to get too invested in those unless I also have something else to fall back on at the same time. Good Girls Revolt comes to mind. Amazon Prime is always adding more things, and because I don't have Netflix, I'm a little bit more limited on what types of shows I can watch legally, which I would rather do. The whole illegal stuff is not really my favorite thing either. If you have any recommendations for shows that you think I would like, and if you know me well enough, you probably have some idea of what I would like, send a suggestion my way. Do keep in mind that if it's not on Amazon Prime, it's going to be harder for me to access it, but I'd love to let you know what I have and haven't watched based on what you recommend, and if we've both seen it, I'd love to talk about it. That's just one way I can continue to build a community amongst my friends who care about the same type of entertainment that I care about, which is well-written and thought-provoking as much as possible. And given that this is the second time I've shot this video, and it's also definitely a better take of this video, I will leave it there and talk to you tomorrow.